Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob from ClicksGeek, and today I have a 30-day case study for a local plumber. Really awesome stuff, pulling 19 leads a week right now, and I'm going to walk you through the campaign, what we're doing, how this one's a little different than the usual case studies we do, because we are using some different tactics here. I'm going to go through those and show you exactly what we're doing. All right, everyone, here is inside the ad account for this plumbing client. So this is a local plumber with a $500 a day budget, right? So they're not even coming close to spending this budget because we are running a TCPA on the account. So here's something that you guys should understand with Google Ads, right? If you are running a max conversions with a target CPA on an account, you are not going to spend your full budget. It's not realistic. It's not going to happen because you're telling Google, I want leads at this price, so bid only to get me leads at this price. You're putting controls on them, which is a good thing, right? If you can balance the volume of leads with, the price of the lead. So that's why you're going to see that this guy's spending a lot of money, but he's not spending all of it, right? So $500 a day, you don't need this in plumbing. You can do plumbing successfully with 150 to 175 plus a day and still do really well. So you'll see here in the high-level stats for this plumber, 39 clicks in the last 7 days, which is not a lot, right? So it's got a lower CTR. And a lot of that has to do with our TCPA, but they got 19 leads out of 39 clicks at $92 a lead, which in Google Ads, after what Google's been doing with search partners and raising the click price on everything, I'm not surprised it's $92. I'd like to get this down to $50. That's just going to take time. It's just not realistic anymore to start a plumbing campaign and within 30 to 45 days have $30 leads. It's just not happening anymore. And you'll see here, like the conversion rate, right? 48% conversion rate. So it's not a conversion issue. It's a price per click issue. It's a cost per click issue. So that's what it is. I mean, 48% conversion rate is totally insane for plumbing. And this is only because we have AI split testing going on right now on this page. And that's why it's converting so high. So pretty wild stuff. And you can see here, we're doing the target CPA. And their search and presence share, right? So they're barely scratching the surface of the lead volume here. So this is something we're going to work on ramping up over the next 30 days because we're going to have to try and do that with balancing our TCPA because we don't want to get leads higher than what they're currently at, but we want to get more volume. So it's definitely a balancing act. If we go into this campaign, here's what's unique about this one, guys. Because if you watch a lot of my videos, we usually only use phrase and exact match keywords. So for this one, we did a test, right? We did all broad match keywords, and we went into Keyword Planner. We found a couple thousand negative keywords that immediately we would add into a list, and then we went through Google Maps and found local competitor names and added the root names as negative keywords. So if you're going to do broad match, you need to have a huge negative keyword list. Keep that in mind. But some testing we've been doing, I've been seeing that broad match keywords are working well with giant negative keyword lists and target CPA bidding strategy. Now, I probably could let this thing go off the chain and do max conversions only, but I'm too afraid that this is going to turn in from $92 a lead to $920 a lead because it's the plumbing space. So that's why I have the TCPA set on it because it's just not a risk I can take with this client. So we have 112 set, and I'll whittle that down without trying to crush the volume over the next 30 days. But you can see here, some of the leads they're coming in way too expensive, right? So if we go to the last, this is 7 days, by the way, 19 leads in 7 days. So that basically once we switch to the strategy. So last 30 days, 48 leads, $100 a lead. And you'll see here all the ad groups we're going after. Colorado. So not a lot of action on a majority of these ad groups. All the action's kind of focused right up here into plumbers, just generic plumbing stuff, local plumbers, geo sewer line stuff, find a plumber, plumber repair. So a lot of generic plumbing stuff with a geo on it. That's what's really driving all of this. If we go into the search keywords, here we go. You'll see here. Sort by conversion. Plumber, just straight up plumber, Skag, 17 leads. So again, guys, if you're gonna run broad match though, like even still, we'll get some competitor names coming across in the search terms, we have to negative those. That's why it's so important to be doing this on a regular basis. But if you're going to use broad match, it works really well with TCPA. So the one thing I do want to sort by is this, because I'm turning off the high CPA stuff. Might as well do that while I have you guys here, because this is just too high of a price for Google Ads. And I'll leave it at 100. I'll let that drag down the average. So pretty good start for 30 days. I'm excited to see what it does in the next 30 days. So if you guys have any questions about broad match keywords in plumbing plus target CPA, drop them in the comment section below this video. So far, so good. It's running great. Just I cannot stress this enough, guys. If you're going to attempt this, give it at least 14 days and make sure you have TCPA set on it. And I would not even entertain doing this unless you already have conversion data inside the Google Ads account, because TCPA needs that to work. So keep that in mind. And I will make a follow-up video to this one in another 2 weeks, and we'll see where it shook out after another 14 days of optimizing. All right, guys. Catch you later.